So there's been a lot of talking. I got some quotes, I got some things, and I want to get your response. So we're going to start with this. Your opponent, very focused. Here's what's motivating him. Let me give you the quotes. The personal thing from outside of the ring makes the revenge factor. Wilder approached myself and my wife and my kids. It was a situation that was not boxing related. The gratification and the fact that my personal revenge, knocking out Deontay Wilder, is a lot bigger than just an actual win or KO on any other given night. It's been the biggest motivational tool in this last camp, the one thing that gets me up early in the morning to run. How do you respond to that?
I mean, first of all, you know, Breazeale, all that story he made up is lies. You know, he came to my city and he threatened my brother as well as my family. And I don't take threats lightly. You know, he don't say that part. You know, and he don't own up to that part. You know, he said I came in a hotel room with 20 goons. I don't have 20 people around me. My entourage is very small. You can't control people like that. You know, and you know, with the situation up in there, he's talking about his wife and kids. You know, that's the main thing people want. If you want to get attention, you want a clout chase, you add women and children in there. See, him and his wife was running around the room. You know, his wife was like Xena, the warrior princess, running around yelling. His children, they don't even know where his kids was because my brothers was protecting them like if they was my own. You know, Breazeale is just an opportunist. He's one of those type of people that will waste water and ice in your business and slip on their own purpose just to sue you. And, you know, I don't take that lightly. I can't wait for Saturday night. It's gonna be a massacre. I've always talked about wanting something on my record, wanting a body on my record. And, you know, in boxing, you get that opportunity to do what you got to do and get paid for it. That's what I love about it. So I appreciate him for stirring the peace. I'm a peaceful person. I come in peace until you disturb my peace. And when you do that, all hell breaks loose.
I just want to be very, very clear, because obviously people know you as a knockout artist, but people associated with the sport of boxing and beyond know you as a really, really classy dude. I want to make sure that I'm clear. Are you saying that he was lying about bringing up the wife and kid and trying to put them into the mix as well? Are you saying that's not true?
He's definitely lying.
Okay.
I want to rewind to what you just said. You said you always wanted a body on your record. What do you mean by that with respect to Breazeale?
I mean, what's understood don't have to be explained. I don't have to go no further with that situation. But come Saturday night on Showtime at the Barclays Center, you'll see what I'm talking about.
When you say your version of events, it's credible to me because that's how, in my experience with you and watching you over the last, I don't know, 10 years now, it seems to me that you are that kind of guy. You'll keep your side of the street clean. But if you feel someone steps over the line, then you handle it in a way that others don't always find socially acceptable. Is that a fair assessment of the kind of person you are?
I mean, I'm a peaceful person. I come in love until you interfere and you disturb the peace. And then, like I said, I bring another side of me out. I don't like to turn it to the other side of me. You know, I like to keep it in the ring. That's the bronze bomber. Like I said, I'm outside of the ring, I'm Deontay, but inside the ring, I'm the bronze bomber. It's two different things. It's two different mindsets. And when you cross that level, when you cross that line,
yeah.
You don't want to mess with me.
That line was crossed, clearly. All right, so Tyson Fury, the lineal heavyweight champion, was asked about the possibility of fighting you or Anthony Joshua. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Do you know, they're both great fights. They'll both be good fights for the fans. But, you know, either or really doesn't matter to me. I already beat Deontay Wilder in his own country. Didn't get the decision, but we're not going to cry about that. So, you know, whoever, doesn't really matter. However, whenever, I said I'll fight them 7 days a week, twice on a Sunday. It's really unimportant to me because they're only men with boxing gloves on, and I'll beat both of them time and time again. If we fought 10 times, I'd win 10 times out of 10. So all we need to do is stop messing around and get the fights on.
Talk to me.
I couldn't hear nothing he said, but, you know, at the end of the day, in that fight, I gave Tyson Fury a concussion. Also, I gave him memory loss. When a man don't know how he got on the ground, nor do he know how he got up, that's a problem. And if he felt like he beat me in a wide margin, as he say he did, why not take a rematch? That's easy because the second time around, you know your opponent very well than the first time. It's easy. But he know the truth, I know the truth, and his team know the truth, that they don't want to come in the ring with me again because I knocked this marbles out of his head.
Well, let me say this to you. If Tyson Fury waits to fight you, I don't have a problem with him for that. I wouldn't want to fight you again if I were him. A matter of fact, I'd want to, if I think I can beat Anthony Joshua, my attitude is take that fight, and then the fight against you, the rematch, is that much bigger. My only requirement is that if Tyson Fury were to fight Anthony Joshua before you, that it be mandated that you are the next opponent for the winner. That's all I mind. But I don't mind anybody delaying running into you. You can't see that?
Well, I can see that, but if it's like that, then state it as that. You know what I mean? But it's not that case because look who he's fighting.
That's
number 63 in the ranking, and then after that he's going to fight another lower opposition. He had the contract on the table for 5 days to a week. They didn't want to take it. I don't want to hear about the ESPN deal or the top rank and all that stuff. When you think you can beat a man, you go take my title. And then when you fight Joshua, you be the undisputed unified heavyweight champion of the world, not the other way around, baby.